Swedish Meatballs. Time to show proper respect to a true classic. Swedish meatballs, soft and delicately spiced with a hint of nutmeg, coated in velvety cream sauce. But getting the iconic classic just right doesn't just happen by accident, folks. Follow these steps to dial in that subtle flavor, to nail that soft texture, and be confident in a perfect creamy gravy. Let's get it started.
Making the best meatball has everything to do with starting with the best beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. We'll be using 80/20 ground chuck for the base of our flavor-packed meatballs. More on that in a second. We'll start by making what's called a panade. In a large bowl, just pour milk into panko breadcrumbs and give it a little stir. This duo will help keep our meatballs moist and soft. Set that aside to let the breadcrumbs get completely soggy, at least 5 minutes. Now let's get everything together. Add the beef to the panade. I like to get this separated a little and spread my ingredients all over the beef. I just feel like this helps everything get evenly mixed more quickly. In with the onion powder, some freshly grated nutmeg. A microplane works perfectly here. I love how easy this is, and it smells incredible. In with kosher salt and some fresh cracked pepper. That's all the ingredients we need. Now to mixing. Get in with your hands and work the mixture until it's well combined. Most meatball recipes we stress not overworking it. This is one where you can overwork it. Get the fats a little bit melted, work it a little bit. Now let's get to portioning. Using a kitchen scale, I'll weigh out 1 ounce portions, then come back and form the meatballs. For these small meatballs, you can just work one in the palm of your hand until the surface is smooth. They don't have to be perfect. Let's get to cooking. Heat a little oil in a large sauté pan, and we'll get to searing the meatballs. Now's our chance to really build more flavor by getting good browning. Give them good room in the pan, and we'll rotate the meatballs to get the surface seared all around. Because they're round, I feel pretty good if I can just get them turned twice to create essentially 3 brown surfaces.
Hey, now's a great time to press pause in the action. Hit that subscribe button.
We'll do this in 2 batches so they all have room in the pan. Out they all go on a sheet pan while we build our classic sauce. With our pan on medium heat, start with a bit of butter, and with that just about melted, sprinkle flour evenly over the butter and we'll whisk things around. We're looking to lightly brown the flour here. Work quickly here. It can get away from you and burn if you're not careful. With the roux nice and golden, add 1.5 cups of beef stock. Whisk and keep on rolling that boil. We'll add a little bit of salt and then 1/2 cup of cream. With the sauce looking good, put the heat on a low simmer and add the meatballs that have been waiting so patiently back to the party. Get them rolling in the sauce and cover the pan. We'll simmer very low here for 10 minutes to cook the meatballs all the way through. Pretty simple. If your sauce got too thick, you can easily stir in more cream. Now, we're definitely going classic here and having mashed potatoes with our Swedish meatballs. Spoon out as many of these meatballs as you like. For me, that's going to be about 7. Gotta go with tradition here and add that lingonberry jam. Those tart berries pair perfectly with Swedish meatballs. Add some chopped parsley if you'd like, and then pour over more of that velvety, delicious cream sauce.
That's a classic done right. See you next time in the test kitchen.